Damn.
Alright guys, welcome to another video. We got some Turbo S upgrades. What'd you go with today, Billy?
First we're going to do the Trinity Racing full exhaust with their Dyno Jet tuner. And as you can see, I got it all laid out. And I got this kit through Southern Powersports. And I don't know, he kind of talked to Trinity and hooked me up pretty good with that. So we're going to try to do an install video and do like a sound clip and stuff. I believe we have a sound clip from when I bought the machine. I don't want to drive it now because then it'll be hot for when I want to take the old exhaust off.
Plus we live in Wisconsin, it's like 30 again. So
yeah, it's really cold out and it sucks. So yeah, so I'm gonna pull this stock exhaust. We're gonna throw this exhaust on and we'll throw the tune on it and
should be pretty good. So shout out to Trinity for helping us out with some parts. They got us a good deal on stuff. And we're definitely gonna put it to the test and see how it sounds, see how the install goes, everything like that. What made you go with this style exhaust over, you know, like the shorty exhaust that you see and stuff?
Just because the original plan with this machine is I was gonna bed delete it. So I like the style of the shorty exhaust, but with the full bed and keeping like all the rear plastic still intact, it just, I don't know, didn't really like the look, and it's really loud. And not having the option to change it back to quiet if I wanted it to kind of scared me. I didn't want something that's just going to rattle my eardrums off, you know, just cruising down a road or whatnot. So then I looked into it more, and I guess this is a really good sounding exhaust, but it's still not stupid loud. I mean, stock's pretty loud, so if it's just a little louder than stock, I'd be happy with it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, they sound good for stock.
But the reason why I'm getting rid of, so I like the sound of it stock, but with the cat and the muffler how it is now, I mean, I literally did, I don't know, 2 road pulls. I went down the road once and then you ripped it.
Yeah.
And the whole header pipe was just glowing red. And I don't think that's probably that great for anything in there.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that run a lot of miles like this and don't have issues, but, you know, it just seems strange to us.
Yeah.
So if we can eliminate the excessive heat buildup and stuff and gain a throatier sound, I mean, why not do it? So
yeah, and
I mean, that was one reason. I know you went with the exhaust, but you also mentioned that you did the tune, and like, what was your biggest reasoning for tuning it?
Yeah, so
I mean, you're not really looking to build a drag machine, you know, so no. I know you tuned it for a couple of reasons.
And this tune is just, so if you go on Trinity's website, it's their tune with their Dyno Jet. So it's just their, you know, Dyno Jet tuner thingy. But it just has their tune, and I'm pretty sure Dyno Jet makes it for them. I don't believe Trinity has like their own, you know, actual tune. But it's supposed to be a pretty mild tune from what I've heard. You know, it's just a 91 octane. Lowers your fan temp comes on at a lower temperature.
So it should keep the rig a little cooler.
Yeah, so it keeps the temps down for that. It gets rid of like low gear. The low gear rev limiter is raised, high gear rev limiter is raised, low gear torque limiters are all gone. Basically just kind of gets rid of all the limiters in the whole machine. Makes like your throttle,
because that's what Billy needs.
Yeah, makes your throttle like 1-to-1. So, you know, I noticed right away when I bought this machine that it kind of had like a little dead pedal. And
it's supposed to improve the throttle response a lot.
Yeah, because it's drive-by-wire, so they can tune all that. I don't know. I haven't really driven it at all with the tune. Well, I did try to download the tune, so it is on it, but I haven't driven it yet. So I can't tell you for sure. And I don't think we'll notice a difference. It's just maybe in low, but I haven't even driven it in low yet, so.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, due to the circumstances of what's going on in the world, we haven't really been able to get out and wheel. So you know, it's gonna get some upgrades before it gets wheeled. It's just kind of the way the cards were dealt. I don't know.
Yeah, it sucks, but
It is what it is, you know.
and you know, we've been staying busy, as you can see.
Yeah, so sorry about the humming noise in the background. I didn't really want to mention it as soon as the video started because then you guys are gonna hear it. Maybe you didn't notice it until then, but you know, I've got temporary lights hung in here, and this one, I don't know what he's got going on, but that guy is really loud. These two are quiet, and then this is gonna be what all the lights are eventually. But so yeah, these are just temporary. It was nice to have when we poured the concrete. It was, you know, key to have some light in here so we could see what we were doing. Not so much me because I don't know what I'm doing with concrete, but you know, and it was nice to have for. We finished all the walls and stuff, but I think I'm gonna film a little bit of a shop update and plan video for you guys. I've seen some comments that some of you guys were curious on that, so you know, it'll be a quick video to film, and if you guys like it, cool. If not, you know, don't watch it. It's not that big of a deal. So I don't know, just my take on it. So yeah, gonna get this old exhaust pulled off, and here's a shot of how it looks now with the factory, you know, plastic and fascia on it, or whatever you want to call it, because I don't believe that's retained, correct?
No, yep, we're deleting that. And any like little step or something that I think is hard and there might be a little trick to, I'll just show quick on video, but seems pretty self-explanatory. It's there isn't really much going on to pull the exhaust off, just a couple bolts.
Yeah, right.
So
Sounds good. We're gonna get right into it.
okay guys, quick update. Got the old exhaust out. Up in there, those bolts really sucked. I mean, this machine has 3 miles on it right now. It's still brand new. And they were still really in there. Had to get the PB blaster in there and then heated them a little bit with the propane torch. And then they came out a lot better than trying without any heat or anything. But that's all out. Here it is. I had to kind of mangle my stock heat shield, but it's out with the muffler off. Gonna start installing the new pieces here now, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so got it on. Was a pretty straightforward once the old exhaust was off. I'm no exhaust expert, but it went together pretty good. And it looks fantastic. I haven't started it yet, but I was just going to show you how to plug your tuner in and stuff. So you get this, you know, with the dyno jet box. Come up here, do these two things. This thing pops up, slides forward. Then it's this plug right here. So you grab your tuner guy, and this just plugs right into that, just like so. And then I'm gonna turn the key on for us.
Sure.
So then this thing will spool up once it's plugged in, and you can run this in your vehicle. There's actually like a little Velcro mount, but see, I already got it tuned. But once you plug it in, it'll read your VIN number, so then this thing's locked to my machine now. Once it reads that, then you can go in and see if I can find it. So there's just a flash tune button. Click on that, and right now, so I have my stock tune right here, which it's not on, it's on this one. So this is the tune. So I already got that installed. Pretty simple, and the plug's super easy to get at, and that just plugs back in up there. And I'm not going to run this in there because mud and whatnot. But yeah, that's it. So we'll get a quick sound clip for startup. See how that goes.
So here it is, finished product. It looks sick. Ditch this plastic thing. sparks. Got a little grumble to her.
Warm up a second, drive a little rev.
And we're gonna let this thing warm up and then we'll give you some revs. What do you think? Yeah,
Sounds completely different under load. It's hard to tell now.
Yeah, we'll get a driving sound clip for you guys, which, you know, I'm sure it'll sound a lot better. Neutral revs don't really do it.
No. Yeah, I'm pumped. It looks really good. Can't thank Trinity enough. See how the tune runs and all that. See if it fixed all the issues that I kind of had complaints with. I haven't really wheeled it yet. Actually, I haven't yet.
Yeah.
But just a little bit of driving I have done. The dead pedal was really one of the biggest things. So, and a little more power is always nice. I've never had power, so Dickie's been on the struggle bus for a long time now.
Probably got a good almost double.
Yeah, than what my old rig had. But yeah, I'm really pumped. Hoping it's not too loud because I don't have the option. I mean, it's on there now, so.
I don't think it'll be too loud.
No. I think
Just a little more grumble, but still somewhat quiet, you know?
Yeah, which is exactly what I was going for. And I really like the fit and finish of it all. It looks really good with the two pipes. Actual mufflers versus like other people's, you know, they say is like a Magnaflow. From what I've heard, which they sound really good too. And I was gonna go that route, but just can't beat the look of true duals.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it looks really good. So we're gonna get some stuff cleaned up and pull down our temporary garage doors, because those things haven't came in yet. So we can take this thing out for a rip. It grumbles, that's for sure.
Got a good idle to it.
Yeah, it sounds really good at idle. Hear this thing bark, huh?
Warm up a little bit. Another half mile wide open.
Yeah, that was loud.
Was it?
Yeah. Sounds good though.
Not too loud in here, which is cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
She's smoking. It's burning off all the oil and stuff. It's like, yeah, probably. How's she feel?
Seems faster, but.
Does it?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Does it?
Yeah.
I can't really hear it in here.
No?
It's not that loud.
That's kind of good actually, you know?
Yeah, right. I don't want it to be super loud.
Yeah, like mine.
Yeah, it seems like it woke it up.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, good thing it doesn't sound like a turbo Cavalier. Unreal. Alright guys, so there it is. It wraps up the exhaust install. Got the Trinity exhaust. Got it from Southern Powersports. So thanks to those guys for helping us out. What do you think about the tune? I mean, did you notice like the power? I'll call it like throttle response.
Yeah, it feels peppier for sure. And even, I mean, that's not really why I wanted it to begin with, but a little extra power is nice. But really just to, you know, get rid of the limiters, and it's supposed to be better for like the glowing of the turbo and stuff. That with the paired with the exhaust. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the whole setup. Runs strong. Sounds really good to me. It's probably a little louder than stock, but a deeper tone versus, I don't know really how to explain it. But
yeah, I mean,
really
it's just
good.
a really good tone. It's a different tone from stock, but not like too loud. So
Yeah.
if you're looking for a good like moderate exhaust, I'd hit them up and go this route. Plus, I mean, just look at it.
Yeah, the fit and finish is really good, and I got the full, so it comes with the header. And the header fit up real nice. It was really easy to put the turbo flange bolts back in. I mean, everything went pretty well. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm glad I went with this one. I didn't want it too loud, and I think it's going to be just right for what I'm looking for.
Cool. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll definitely be getting some clips of this thing barking up some hills. Hopefully sometime in the near future, but who knows. Until then, we've got a couple more accessories coming for this thing, so see you then.